Hi everyone, this is Rhonda Lee, and this is a video response to Ellen B's Bucket List Challenge. I think it was such a great idea, Ellen. I've never written a bucket list before, and it got me thinking, of course, and it's kind of funny because I got out my journal, right, my trusty journal, and I started to make a bucket list to begin with here. And I'll show you what I came up with here real quick. As you can see, it got really long. I think I have about 50-something things on my bucket list, right? So it got really crazy, and that just was funny in itself. But I did narrow it down for the purpose of the challenge. And here's my little bucket list. I narrowed it down to about a dozen things. Some of them are, typical ones like a lot of people have, and some of them are a little bit different. The ones I've left out were probably the funniest ones, but anyhow, this is what I came up with. I don't have a bucket, but I have a bucket charm dangling from it. So there's a little bucket and a little bee for Ellen B. And I put some ribbons up here, and I used some die cuts with a view paper. It's double-sided paper, and I got the idea for the construction of this from Paper Kits, and it's really cute. I like it. So it's very tiny. It's like 1.5 by 3, I think. Very tiny little thing, but very functional. So what I did was I used some ink of gold on the edges and things like that, and I cut this out with my Martha Stewart die and put a little tiny strong magnet, so it opens and closes with this little magnet here. And I have to say, I've been watching everyone's video responses for the people that are participating, and it's awesome. I'm so impressed with everybody's response, and you must be very pleased, Ellen, because I know your intent. People are getting it. They're getting it, and it's really cool. It's really fun. Very, very clever. Okay, so let's get started, I guess, here. So this just flips open. And then here I have a bunch of tags with the items on my list. Let me get the camera right here. Sorry. I don't know if I should zoom in or zoom out. Okay, it did say my bucket list there, but then when I added the ribbon, it covered bucket. So anyway, here it is. It's like a little accordion thing. And I did put some fun fur, and I was going to put fun fur on these, and boy, I'll tell you, it was a day. Fun fur isn't so fun, I discovered. I don't know about you guys, but it's not fun. I want my money back. I mean, you try to tie a knot in it, and then you can't. It will not hold a knot, so I don't get it, but anyway. So, okay. Now, I did put mine in order of priority. When it was all said and done, I decided to do that. So, that's what it's like here. So, here's my first one. And, oh wait, this is not in priority. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Tour with a band. Okay, what I mean by that is I'm a singer, and although I did have the opportunity once a very long time ago to go on the road with an act, being a singer in a band. I'm a singer. I turned it down because I had a young infant son at the time, and all that, so I couldn't do it. So the opportunity hasn't come up again though, so I would still like to take the act on the road, tour with my own band. Anywhere, just it could even be like the little dives across the Midwest or something would be fine with me. But a concert tour with a band would be that one. Okay, I'll leave that over there. Okay, the next one is to play caravan just like my dad. Well, I come from a family of musicians, professionals. We're all professional musicians, and my father is a drummer, and I'm a drummer also. And one of my very favorite tunes to hear him play is the tune Caravan, and he has an awesome version of it that he does. And my biggest wish is to be able to play that exactly like him someday. I mean, I'm working on it. I'm getting closer, but he's just phenomenally awesome. So that's a big one to me. Okay, next one. To perform with a live string section. I've always had the dream of singing with strings, like violins and cellos backing me up, either in a full symphony orchestra or even a string quartet would be just wonderful. So that's a biggie to me. I would really love to I have to do that before I die. Okay, the next one is own a restored classic car. Yes, I'm really into late 30s, late 40s cars, like the gangster looking ones or whatever. I really love those old cars, and I would just absolutely love to own one. I don't care to restore it myself. I'd like to own it already restored so I could drive it. I mean, I wouldn't keep it in the showroom. I would drive it around. So I would absolutely love that. Okay, next one, a very common one I'm sure, is visit Europe. I must go to England, France, of course, Spain. My ancestors are from Spain, Italy, and definitely Ireland. And the reason for Ireland is that I am a giant U2 fan, and I want to go to Dublin and hang out and run into anybody from the band U2, and hopefully get to go jam with them. Is my big dream. So that's my whole point of wanting to go to Ireland. But yeah, I'd love to see Europe, definitely, before I go. Okay, the next one is a typical one, of course. Go on a cruise. I'd love to go on a cruise. I'd like to go on one to a sunny place, and I don't want to go to Alaska necessarily. Not that it's not beautiful, but a nice cruise. That would be really great. Next one is visit New York City at Christmas time. I'm getting closer to this one. We almost did this last year, my husband and I, just for a couple days, and so I think this one might be attainable. I picture being all bundled up, and I even have fur coats, waiting to wear to New York at Christmas time, because I know it'll be snowing, and I would love to go to I think it's Rockefeller Center, where they have the big skating rink, outdoor skating rink, and ice skate there. I would love to have one of those rides in Central Park, with the carriage and the horses, and have a bag of roasted chestnuts, while we're taking that little ride around the park, and also to definitely go down wherever it is where all the big window displays are at Christmas, the beautiful window displays at Macy's and wherever. Look at those. My husband used to do window displays, and here in LA, and also in Hawaii, but to see those beautiful windows in New York City, and I've never been to New York City, period, anyway, so I'm dying to see New York. I was actually born not far from New York, just over the border in Canada, in Burlington, Ontario, but never been to New York, so I'd like to go there at Christmas time. Okay, this might sound like a weird one to some people. To shatter glass with my voice. It's doable. It's doable. I did research it, and I know what is involved in doing it. But you've probably all seen that commercial in the past with Ella Fitzgerald, and she hits this high note and she busts the wine glass. That's what I'm talking about. I want to do that. It's actually more. It's not just that it has to be so high. It's also the how loud it is and all that makes that happen. But anyhow, it's kind of a scientific thing. But I would love to do that. That would just be awesome to actually do that someday. Okay, here's probably some other people have this one too, but it's swim with dolphins. I would love to swim with dolphins. I just think that would be incredibly awesome. I'm a real animal lover. and I know a lot about dolphins and how amazing they are, and geez, that would be wonderful. I think Ellen maybe has done that. I'm not quite sure. I read that somewhere. Okay, this is maybe a weird one, but I'd love to see a ghost. I hear and believe other people, testimonials that they've seen ghosts and their experiences with seeing a spirit or whatever, and I would love to. I would love to see one. How come I never get to see one? So I want to see a ghost. Okay, this one is dance, ballet, and toe shoes. I'm a dancer of all sorts. I've studied ballet and tap and jazz and all of it. I love to swing dance, and I just love dancing, period. I had ballet. It was very tough. I couldn't stick with it. I decided to go further with tap than ballet. So I never got to the point of, where I was actually, evolved to the point of being in toe shoes and being that kind of a ballerina. But I'm going to buy some of those ballet shoes, these, the point shoes one day. I think I just want to dance around, do some ballet in the toe shoes, Okay, so that's that one. And my last one, let's see, what is the last one? Oh, yes. I would love to eat truffles. I've heard about them. I think I'll like them. I know they're expensive. I don't know where to get them even, but I hear pigs hunt them out, dig them out, and they're kind of like mushrooms or something. I don't know, but I want to try some truffles before I die. So, so there's my dozen bucket list things. And Ellen, I really appreciate you doing this. It's really funny. It was really fun, and I've had a riot just narrowing down my list even. I had all kinds of things on my list. You wouldn't believe everything from to be able to pee standing up like a man to hell, who knows, But anyhow, it was a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying watching everyone else's videos. And there's only 2 days left, everybody, so come on, you can do it. Get something going on here. You can still get involved in the challenge. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll be talking to you soon, Ellen. All right, everybody, have a great day. Bye.